Thursday evening, March the 6th. Now I've done a little bit of moving. Our calf has had his drink. He's going to lie down for the night now. Our cow is lying down for the night. I have her silage in front of her and her bucket of water. I've given her 2 fists of nuts. Well, 4 of them. 2 hands cupped together. I can only show 1 hand. But 4 of them, 2 of them I gave. Dairy nuts. I didn't allow the ponies in here. Normally the ponies were here. I would have left them in here for a night and then moved them on in, but this place got a good old trample, as I was saying in the last video. So our cattle are making their way up the hill again. I'll zoom in. I'm not going to go over. They're gone up there and the ponies are in where the cattle have been. So I'll be back in the morning and I'll update. Maverick is grand for the evening. I'm going to go home and check Belle. I think we'll be okay for tonight, so I should be able to sleep. But I will check them late. So these are my night checks done. What way is this phone? Is that zoomed in right? Yeah, so there's definitely improvement with cow and calf. I think this phone's a bit funny at the minute. I'll see you in the morning anyhow. Friday the 7th of March. Last checks for the night. We're watching for Maverick. You're not going to the video. All is quiet tonight. All quiet. So Saturday morning the 8th of March. Now the carry on is I'm moving the cattle on up the hill. Maverick hasn't calved yet. We're keeping a good eye on her. No calf at home with Belle either. But the update with our heifer here and her calf is that she's getting up by herself now. She's starting to walk around. The problem is she can find the cattle up the hill and she's trying to walk. And if she's on dry ground, she's fine. But if she goes bogging any kind of bit at all, she gets stuck in the front legs and she just hasn't the full power to pull herself out of it, so she goes down. So that's my issue at the minute. You can see the calf is up and he is straightened up with his front legs. There's no bother with her calf, just the cow is that little bit weak, but she is improving by the day. So the first day she couldn't get up unaided. Well, the first day she couldn't get up. The second day she could get up aided. The third day she was getting up by herself but couldn't walk, and now she's walking but a little bit staggery. But there's definitely every day is a progression, but the problem is she's walking and she's not fully fit to go through the wet places. So I'm after walking her back down again here, and I have silage in front of her. The calf is sucking away. I gave her a bucket of nuts. I'm going to go away home, have a cup of tea. I'll come back down again, check out how things are. And now that the cattle are out of sight, she might settle down a bit. But she was halfway up the hill and she was on for going back into them. So yeah, all is doing okay. I'll keep you updated on the rest of the cows as they come, but there's no major panic at the minute. So I'll be back. Saturday morning. Little check with Belle here. She's not mad full and she's not mad sunk either. So I think we won't have a calf today. I'll check her again this evening. So our calf is 100% now. She's just after having a little bit of a suck. Our cow was up eating a bit of silage, and this lady's tackling into my stick. So So you can see the front legs are perfectly straightened out now, so I'm very pleased. This calf is definitely flying it. Our cows are roaring in the background. I've just checked them there. We're in the evening, Saturday evening. There's going to be no calves tonight. Maverick seems to have... She's grand anyhow. I don't think... I'll check her late tonight anyhow, but her pins seems to have strengthened a little bit. They kind of tend to be lower during the morning time, and then during the day they'll either sink completely if they're going to calf, or they will kind of harden up a bit. Haven't walked around all day, so she doesn't seem completely prepared to calf just yet. So I'm getting fond of that calf now that he's straightened out. She's straightened out. Now, as for this lady, she's had her little few handfuls of nuts. She has her silage and her couple of buckets of water. She's hanging around here now. She's behaving. She didn't manage to walk up the hill again, so I think she's content enough to stay here. So that's my job's done, and I'll be back later on and tomorrow. Okay, mother and calf. Fine, lovely sheltery place. Now to check the rest of them. So our last checks at night, we're watching for Maverick. I've just been up with Belle. She's fine. She's lying down chewing her cud, and Maverick is in here. Yeah, it's a lovely evening. Absolutely beautiful evening. It's mild, it's calm, and Maverick is fine for the night. I've no calves tonight, I don't think. She's very close though. Any day now. But she's super content to be picking away there on something. So I'm going to go home and go to bed. I'll be up early in the morning. I'll come down about 6 o'clock. Thereabouts. And we'll check her just to be sure. But look, there's her bag now. She's fairly sprung, but I do believe with the dairy breeding she could maybe put up a bit more of a bag. One just doesn't know. Right, gal. See you in the morning. Sunday morning. There's Maverick. All is quiet. There's our ponies. This is a wet place here. Not too bad. You're clean up, girl. There's my heifer that was meant to go. Maverick. Oh, she's fine. You're alright another while, Maverick. So all is quiet on Sunday morning, the 9th of March, and I might as well end this video because there's no point in putting this video to a video where I have a cow calving. But just to end this video, I just want to comment on this little heifer here. She was rejected by her mother, Belty Bioga. Some of you might know. It was her first calf, and I was worried would this lady be similar to her mother, but she's absolutely the best that I have. A real good mother, and it's great to see that she didn't take after her mother. Her mother might have been a bit, I don't know, hormonally imbalanced, because she was the kind of cow that would follow up any other cow that was in heat, and she'd be mad trying to bull these cows all the day long. So I don't know, but she hadn't got that mother instinct that this lady has. So I'm very happy with the progress. The calf is super fine. You saw her jumping around the place, and this lady's getting stronger by the day. So whatever harm was done to her hips, it's slowly but surely getting stronger. Now the rest of the cattle are in behind this fence here. It's early in the morning. I'm going to leave them pick for another while, and I'll come down in the afternoon and I'll give them their silage. So yeah, on this lovely sunny morning, the 9th of March, the birds are singing and all is quiet. So for now I'll say good luck and goodbye.